Good morning. We are going to get started on another new project today, and we are going to be drawing and painting cactus. So we will be working a lot with pattern for this project. We will be putting patterns in a pot that our cactus is growing in. We will be working with texture, so the way that something feels, and we'll be adding texture into our drawing, specifically in the cactus. And then we also will be working a lot with color once we get to the coloring portion of the demonstration. So I will do the first demonstration, which will be the drawing part of the project, in just a second. Okay, so as I said, we're going to be making a cactus, and we're going to start out by making the vase. So you're going to kind of just have to decide what kind of vase you want to make, or what shape you want it to be, I should say. What I am going to do is draw mine, and this is very similar to how we drew our coffee cup. And I'm gonna go about halfway up my page, and I'm gonna make an oval, like this, all right? And mine's far from perfect. I'm just going to tweak it a little bit to try to make it better. And I can erase that better later. Maybe I want it to go in a little on both sides, and then I want it to go out, and I'm going to bring it all the way down to the bottom of the paper. That's what I want you to do. I would like it to actually go off the bottom of your paper, and you're going to try again to make it the same on both sides so that it's symmetrical. Okay, now if you want to put a little lip on the top, you would just follow that same shape that you drew first, right up here, like that. So it looks like this, okay? Now we're going to put designs inside our flower pot, but first I want to move on to the cactuses, and then we can put the designs in later. So there are a variety that you can do, and I want you to put a variety in your pot of, or your flower pot. So you're going to have to do some overlapping. Now, I'm going to start with just a rounded cactus, like this. And then my dirt is down here. Now this is similar to how we did the marshmallows in the cup of hot chocolate. And I will erase the part of the vase that went through the cactus. Okay, so there's one. Maybe I want one that is overlapping that little one, but goes up kind of tall. It's like an upside down U shape. And here's where it's going into the dirt. I'd erase this, and I'd erase this. Now I think I want one that's like a couple of circles on top of each other. So it looks like that. And then I think I want one more that looks like more like this. So it's like it's got an arm on it. Goes up like that. Maybe there's an arm right here. And it goes down and kind of hides behind this one, okay? So I've filled up that space quite a bit. What I can also do is put some cactuses, or cacti, I believe is the appropriate way or correct way to say it, have little flowers on them. So maybe I want some of that down here. Maybe I've got a little cactus just popping up like that. So we have a whole lot of overlapping going on. You're going to want to draw lightly so that you can erase. Maybe I want a flower popping out back here. And maybe there's little teeny flowers coming out of the top of this one. Maybe you want to make a few of those. So it looks like this. We also want to draw a table. So it looks like it's sitting either on a table or sitting outside, and it's sitting on the ground, and then the sky is up here. Now, in order to add the texture, what we have to do is put some lines down these. I would say like probably 3 or 4 lines on each one, so that they're spaced apart about the same. And then on those lines, you're going to make like little V's, like this. And you will do that on all of the cactuses, all of the cacti. I keep saying that wrong. So it looks like that, okay? Now the last thing that you're going to do is make some sort of design on your vase. And I am going to show you a sheet, and I will also put it on Canvas under assignments so that you can see a variety of designs that you could put on your vase. We want them kind of deserty looking. There are some designs that seem a little bit more like they would belong on vases that you would find out west where the desert is. So I'm not going to draw that on here because I don't want the video to get too long, but I will show you some examples that you can put on yours. Okay, if you have any questions, please let me know.